Williams. I am a sophomore biology and pre-med major. I'm from West Point, Mississippi. I chose the W because I felt like it was the best choice for me, for what I wanted to do and that my education and what I planned on doing for grad school. So, well, I'm majoring in biology. I plan on attending the University of Mississippi Medical Center after I graduate from here, and I plan on going into pediatrics. I like kids, and it was just something that I wanted to do. I want to be able to make a difference and essentially help people. I am part of the National Society of Leadership and Success, and I'm also vice president to an organization entitled Dream United. So, I was inducted into the National Society of Leadership and Success in fall of last year, so I'm still fairly new, but I'm enjoying it. And Dream United is also something that I got involved in my freshman year and was in the spring, and it's a student-led organization. We base most of our things on academics and community service. I am part of the Ina Eagle Honors College, so I actually had to come for the luncheon that they have in February. I came to that one. And so that's why I was presented with my presidential scholarship, and then I also interviewed for my honor scholarship then, and after the interview process and things like that, I got a letter in the mail, and I was just like, yes. So my mom she's still excited, so every chance she gets, she's just like, that's what we needed. The scholarship means pretty much everything to me, simply because it gave me the opportunity to be able to further my education without stressing about the financial standpoint of it. So I get to focus on what's important and basically be happy my time here instead of having to stress and find a way to make ends meet. So because they allow people to, like I said, focus on the more important things, because people tend to stress when financial hardships are placed in the equation, and so it allows people to actually be able to enjoy their college experience. I plan to give back in the future, most definitely, so that people can have the same opportunities that I have been presented with. My scholarship means making a difference.
My name is Sadie Mitchell. I am a mathematics major here at the W, and I'm from Corinth, Mississippi. Well, originally I didn't really know where I was going to go. I mean, there was a bunch of options on the table, staying close to home. And I had been to the W a few times, but not a lot, but mainly to play volleyball. I got recruited to come play here, so that's the main reason. The reason I chose math is because I've been playing volleyball for a long time, and I really want to go on to be a volleyball coach. So stepping stones for a volleyball coach would be getting into a school, getting a good job, being a coach on that level, and then moving my way up. So math has been something that it's usually come natural to me, and I enjoy it. I've had great teachers, and so I want to do the same. Mostly I just do volleyball. It takes up a lot of time, with workouts and games and traveling and spring season and all of that, so mostly just volleyball. Right now we're not in season, so we're mostly just doing workouts. So like this morning I got up at 5:30 and we had workouts and running and all of that stuff, and then I'll go to class, and if I have practice at night, I'll go to practice at night and then eat and go to sleep, do homework in between, stuff like that. I didn't even know that there was one to apply for, really. Dr. Kurzel emailed me and told me that, or she actually called me and told me that she thought it was past the deadline to apply, but she would see if she could get it open for me so I could put in my application. So I did that as fast as I could and put in my application, and then she emailed me, actually, I think, and told me that they had picked me for the scholarship. So. Well, I think for one, they provide incentive for people, so it's something for you to work towards. You don't just get scholarships by, making subpar grades and just walking your way through school. You have to work for them, you have to get the grades. And it's also it gives people a way to pay for school. A lot of people can't go to school because, they can't pay for it, and you rack up on student loans. So it's good to have it all paid for. My scholarship means that I get to play volleyball here, and I also get to further my education. Being that this is a D3 school, well, it will be a D3 school for sports, we aren't allowed sports scholarships, so getting academic scholarships is a really big part of being able to be here and play and get through school. I hope to one day be able to give back to the W, if I'm able, and become a big-time coach and get all the things that I want. So yeah, I would love to do that. My scholarship means a chance to play the sport that I love.
My name is Barraza Dakari. I'm from Nepal, Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal. and I'm a music major, and my concentration is in competition. From Nepal, when we come, we try to get as much scholarship as possible. We try to get in the university which provides us with better opportunities and at the same time helps us economically. So since I'm from let's say a developing country and a poor country, we have to make a way to pay as less and get as more. So this university, when I came, they gave me a lot of scholarship, and it was really economical for my family to afford for me to come here, so that's why I came here. Since I came here, my imagination for United States was, I guess, New York, to be frank. And when I came here, I was like seeing Columbus, it's not that big, you know. I was like, am I really in the United States? But just after getting here and meeting with people, going around the town, and it's small but it's beautiful. And like I realized New York is not the United States. The United States is pretty big. So I think it was for the first time when I came, it was a little weird since my expectation and the reality was different. But after getting to know people, getting to know the town, and getting to know my professors and my friends, it has been a wonderful experience. So I love it here. Actually, it is home. I feel like after I leave here and go for my graduate school somewhere, I think it'll be a hard transition for me because I already have so much connection in this place. So yeah, it's already been a home. It has really been a home. I had started my life, I would say, I had already wanted to be myself as a military person. So I went to a military school, and also I want to be a doctor. And there is a place for a doctor and also an army official in the army, military. So I was thinking to be that. But I then realized being a doctor wasn't for me. So then I told my parents I don't want to be in the medical field, and I said I want to pursue my music because I used to sing and I used to win competitions. And my parents were actually sad in the beginning, and I told them that the most important thing for me is to be happy, and I think being a musician will make me more happy, or it will make me happier. So I talked with them and I said I want to go to United States and I want to pursue my Western music studies. So here I am studying music. I've always wanted to get scholarship because it is easy for my parents to afford when I have to pay less. So I always used to talk with my professors, Dr. Barrington Bogdan, my advisor, and also I talked with Dr. Julia Mortaikova about if there is any chance that I can get a scholarship. And then I used to talk to them time and again. And Dr. Mortaikova said, yes, we have scholarship. And she said, now you have got to a level where I will be able to give you. Because when I came in, I was nothing. I would say myself, I was nothing. But now I progressed a little bit, and then I think they thought that I was capable, or I was at least, I would say at least able, or I don't know, at least a guy who will be able to pursue his career, and then it will be good for him to give something so that he can go ahead. Maybe, and then they told me there is a scholarship and apply for it. So I applied for it, and then I got it, I would say. Oh, they're happy. They're really happy. I would say they're really proud of me just to be in the United States, because it's a big opportunity for us. The people in our country, let's say the young generation like us, it's a dream for us to come to the United States. It's called the US dream. Everybody wants to come here and pursue their education. And I applied and I got my visa. That was already a big bonus for them. So, and after coming here and then just pursuing my career like this, and then getting my studies and getting more scholarship and helping them financially, they have been blessed and they are really happy. They're really proud of me. Yeah. I've talked to a lot of my American friends, and I've seen they have so many federal loans and all of those kind of stuff. And I've heard people talking about paying their federal debt until they're like working like 35, 40 years, and still they're paying for it. So and it's a kind of burden for your life. You have to pay your mortgage, or you have to pay a lot of things. And even you have your educational loan, and it's a lot of pressure, I think, for a student. And if there is a scholarship, I think it really helps them to decrease those burden for remaining life. And personally, to me, it is a blessing. It's a southern blessing, I would say. My scholarship gave birth to a new person.
My name is Krishna Babic, and I am enrolled in a dual program, ASN and BSN, in the nursing program here at MUW. And I'm from Republic of Moldova, which is in Eastern Europe. I chose the W because I knew about it since I was in my country. So when I came here, I knew exactly where I'm going. When me and my husband moved to the States, this nation has been good to us, and the people of U.S. helped us, pretty much start from the beginning, build a house, family, raise children, and our mission from the beginning, our mission as a family was to give back to this community, give back to this nation through serving them with our abilities and our degrees. So my husband joined military, and he's currently serving in Syria, and I wanted to become a nurse so I can serve through nursing. He has been deployed. This is his second year. He kind of caught 2 deployments back to back. So this is his second deployment this year. In the last 2 years, we've seen each other maybe 2 weeks. Yes, but he keeps promising me he's gonna be back for my graduation. While I was in my first semester, I had an emergency delivery, and we had an extreme premature baby at 25 weeks. That was 1 pound and 3 ounces, and but with the support of the faculty from the nursing program and all their help and encouragement, I decided to stay in the program, and we did it. We all did it. I didn't do it. We all did it. It was there in the hospital probably that I shaped in my mind the model nurse that I want to be when I graduate. We applied during orientation, and then the faculty announced that I will get a scholarship. To me, a scholarship is not just helping me pay the tuition fee. To me, a scholarship means that there is somebody that cares enough to support you and allows you to excel in that area of study that you picked, and then become a productive member of the society. So it goes so much more beyond that. Those money, Yes, I definitely see myself giving back to the W and to the community in itself. My scholarship means a story of success.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.